Here's how I would rank the villains of Love is Blind Season 6. Although Clay is preparing AD to get cheated on, he is just gearing her up for it, and she is walking right into the situation, frolicking into it, while ignoring all of the red flags. I don't think that this is a villainous couple. Although Jimmy's been an asshole and Chelsea blatantly lied about looking like Megan Fox, I don't think they're the villains either. Trevor is 5th place villain to me for signing up for the show while he had a full girlfriend and pretty much only wanting to use this show for clout for his personal training business. My 4th place villain is Sarah Ann because she was very shady. She went after Jeremy even though he picked Laura. Sarah Ann infiltrated that connection, didn't allow that connection to grow. She pretty much got in the way, was out with him all night. She's my 4th place villain. 3rd place villain is Jeremy because I absolutely cannot stand emotionally immature people who don't understand the concept of taking accountability. I love that Laura read him for filth. He deserved it. And by the way, if he thinks that taking accountability is apologizing via text 3 days too late and trying to send flowers and not even successfully making it happen, these are lackluster responses to a huge fuck up. You don't stay out all night with another woman and think that the person who you screwed over is just going to get over it without any effort at all. He's not willing to do the work. He's not willing to put in any effort. Sarah Ann is really screwing herself over by going for a guy like that. It's actually very sad. The villain who lands in 2nd place for me is Kenneth. I absolutely hate how he treated Brittany. This guy is lucky that someone like Brittany would even look in his direction. He had a prized gem in his hands and let it slip through his fingers. I don't know if it's because he is too insecure to deal with a baddie. I don't know. Maybe he really just was insecure about the fact that she's white and he didn't want a white woman raising black children. I can't understand it, to be honest, personally. I just feel like Brittany was so open and willing to do whatever it took to make it work with him. And he, of all people, should have felt lucky to have a chance with someone like Brittany. Like, Brittany was so dating below her standard to be even giving him the time of day. It made no sense at all. If anyone was gonna dump anyone, it should have been Brittany dumping him. The whole thing confuses me, and he would have gotten my #1 villain spot if it wasn't for the Netflix producers. Why did we miss Jeremy and Sarah Ann out all night? Why did we not see Matthew's conversations with Amber in the pods? There was a lot of important content missing from the show, and for that reason, the Netflix producers get my #1 villain spot.